Sacred Heart offers an unmatched, individualized, holistic approach to education and empowers every young woman to thrive beyond the classroom. I'm with Dr. Karen McNay. You're the president of Sacred Heart Schools. So great to catch up with you today.
It's great to be with you too.
There is so much happening within these walls. We're in this brand new facility right here, but kind of the overall theme of Sacred Heart is really having your students thrive. So what makes this place so special?
Well, I think it's so special because of our Ursuline education. We're the only Ursuline school in the state of Kentucky, and our education requires us to make sure that we are holistic in what we provide students. So while we are an excellent academic education, the physical, the social, the emotional, and the spiritual are so important to us to give that student all those skills, all those pieces to thrive later on in life.
And tell us a little bit about the Sacred Heart Forever campaign. It's a $30 million campaign. Incredible for one, but really what is that and what are you using those funds for?
So the Sacred Heart Forever campaign really was set up after our strategic plan, Sacred Heart Forever, to ensure that we are here now in the next 30, 50 years and that we provide an education that continues to be excellent. So the campaign includes opportunities for access to Sacred Heart schools and Sacred Heart Academy, certainly for families to be able to be here. The campaign includes making sure that who we are, our Ursuline Catholic piece of who we are, continues to be here, and that we set up and make sure that we have an opportunity for our students to grow in their Catholic faith and grow in the Ursuline charism. We also have the new Ursuline Innovation STEM Center that we're standing in right now. So it's a great spot for our students to grow in an IB education, International Baccalaureate education, and gain trades that they will use later on in the future in jobs we can't even imagine today, but they'll be here in the future, and our students will be steeped in all those traits, ready to go into whatever field they're interested in. It also includes the $30 million, a huge renovation and change to Sacred Heart Academy. So our dining area, which has had many, many years on it, will become a new dining hall for our students. It'll have an opportunity for a student-run coffee shop next to the dining hall, open before and after school, safe place to hang out.
Yeah.
A patio area to go outside to eat, a new dining hall, a student hub area where our students can get to all the people that are important, the Gene Fraser Leadership Institute, campus ministry, service, student life, and college counseling will all be in that area, and a place for them to work on projects. And then a conference area and a place to greet people as they come in the building. So we're really excited about the changes to Sacred Heart Academy.
I'm now joined by Dr. Tim Adams. You are the principal at Sacred Heart Academy. Thank you so much for having us out today.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.
You know, you have such a top-notch program here, from athletics to academics, but what do you think makes SHA so special?
Great question. Well, first off, we were recently named by Niche.com the #1 Catholic high school in Kentucky, the #1 all-girls school in Kentucky, and I think that's really important because it shows the dedication of our staff and what we do. But I think what makes us special is that we, as a Catholic Ursuline school, we focus on the holistic development of the young women who are here. So those opportunities from athletics to the high-level academics to the arts are all presented there, in addition to making sure we're taking care of their unique needs from a social, emotional perspective, and just developmental perspective.
Yeah, and you offer the top-notch curriculum. You actually offer IB classes. So what does that really mean?
What's great about the IB classes, and those are our college-level courses at the highest level, but the IB is a research organization, and that keeps us at the forefront of innovation and education. And so our teachers, I always say, are probably the best trained in the state and maybe the country, because the IB makes us do this, so we're staying at the forefront. And we have IB and AP and dual credit classes for college credit. We have 56 of those classes, so 90% of our graduates are earning college credit before they step on a campus.
So on top of all the great curriculum that you're doing right here, you also offer a global travel program. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, yeah, it's so core to who we are. As an IB school, we have global perspectives. From the time students step on this campus, they're exposed to different ideas and different concepts and understanding about the world around them. Catholic Church is a global church, and the Ursulines are a global order, so this fits right into our mission. So the Katie Brown Global Hearts travel program is a way for students who may not otherwise have the resources to go on some of these wonderful trips. So we have 3 pillars with this program. So global service and advocacy, like every year we send students to Belize with Hand in Hand Ministries to engage in a trip down there. there. We have educational leadership journeys. So those are things like this summer. We have a group of students going to Geneva and The Hague to learn about global leadership. And then we also have our Ursuline Heritage Journeys and Catholic Heritage Journeys, where they're going to go to, like for this year, to the Camino in Spain, where they're going to have a religious experience and be able to travel abroad. But what's so great about it is these are life-changing experiences for these students, and we're making sure that every student who walks onto our campus will have access to these trips at their time here.
Yeah, absolutely. You're making such an impact here in Louisville, in the state of Kentucky. I mean, you're number one, so a lot of people are looking up to you. So what does it mean to you as the principal of the school to see this expansion and this growth and really shaping the young minds of these women?
Well, I think it speaks to the dedication of the people who are here, who have spent so much time and energy working on making sure they're a great place to be, a great place to work, a great place to learn. But also, we're so lucky to have this fabulous alumni network who works to make sure that they're spreading the good word, and the dedication and love that the community has for Sacred Heart is really powerful. And I think that's really the thing that drives that, which then has a direct impact on the students and their experience.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for taking the time today, but we are inviting you to their open house. It is happening on November 16th, so you can go over to their website to learn more, but also make sure you schedule those placement tests. Those are happening on December 13th. So for more information, go over to their website, shslu.org.